Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. You know, sometimes when you have chickens in the yard, every now and again you will see one like fly up and perch on the fence, especially if a dog or cat is in the yard. They usually find safety on the fence. That's something that you see a lot. Now, when Ralph did what he did, there are some people who are looking at Ralph, and they're going to watch to see how everything pans out for Ralph. They're going to look at all the distractions, all the talk, all the pros and the cons. They're just going to wait in the wings and watch before they make their move. It's a kind of a cowardly way to do things, because a made-up mind is something else. It's a strong position to have. Okay, you don't have to wait to see what happens to someone before you make your move. You don't have to fly up and perch on no fence to watch what's going on in the yard. I've seen chickens fighting with dogs. I've seen chickens befriending dogs so they could all get along in the yard. You gotta be brave and you gotta be bold. They're all rode in on Mia Motley's glory train. Okay, they rode in on Mia Motley's glory train, and it stopped at Parliament, and they got out and they went into Parliament, and they called themselves honorable. You can call them honorable. They're just two people. Okay, they go to the bathroom just like you, just like everyone else. If they're not going, something's wrong. Something's really wrong with their system if they're not using the bathroom. So anyone that uses the bathroom cannot have more power than you. Cannot be more honorable or anything than you. If you're paying someone, they're your servant, they're your employee. Okay, so they're perched on the fence. Waiting to see what happens with Ralph, waiting to see if the DLP will open their doors to them. Is that what they're waiting for? So they're perched on the fence, waiting to see how the dust settles. It's not really a good situation, a position to be in. Okay, you need to be brave, you need to be bold. You were so when you stepped on the glory train. Okay, you knew who the conductor was, you knew who the driver was, you knew. So don't talk about being on the fence, not sure, and not being aligned, and this and that. Don't bring it here. You could take that to Bajans, okay? You can have that talk in Barbados. Don't bring it here. You knew that you were stepping on that glory train, okay? So anything that you do after that, it shall leave a sour taste in the mouths of people who can see, who can hear, who can smell, who have their senses intact. Anything you do now, people should look at you and see it as a form of betrayal. There's no other way to look at it. It's a form of betrayal, because you can't say you didn't know it was the glory train. You can't say that. You can't say that. You knew. This is Sherry Veronica.